Hey, you all. So, just wanted to remind you that remember that when you take in protein, and I mean quality protein, grass fed beef, grass fed, grass finished beef, and lamb, pasture raised chicken, pasture raised eggs, and a quality organic protein powder, that this protein intake is not just for the muscle that you can see or that you want to see. It's not just for your skeletal muscle, the muscle that moves your body or that you can that you're aware of, but it's also going to be for your skin, your hair, and a lot of other organs and functions in your body. So think about or consider increasing your protein by way of quality protein to help to prevent, maintain, or to build muscle. Now remember, for those of you that are over the age of 40, that the body is going to want to start to it depletes. It starts to deplete muscle at a quicker rate in increments after the age of 40. So you want to do something preventative, preferably to be in a position to where you have a significant amount of muscle when you're doing resistance training. But if not, no worries. You can always start to add that in. Many females are not naturally prone to have lean body mass. Some are, and if you are, that's great. You still need to use it so that you can maintain it, keep it, and so that it's functional. Just having muscle doesn't mean that it's functional. You might be able to see it, but it doesn't mean that it's functional. That's very, an example of that would be maybe someone who can lift and move something that's heavier, or to pin down somebody that's bigger in size and volume, but when they are smaller in size. You've seen situations to where a smaller frame guy can bring down someone that is significantly larger. It's because they're utilizing what they have more efficiently than the person that has more muscle. So keep that in mind. You want to be aware that even if you have muscle, or you have the type of muscle tone that you prefer visually, that if it's not functional, then it's not benefiting you completely. So keep that in mind. Make sure that you're taking in enough protein throughout the day. Okay. Many individuals I speak with, their protein source, their protein intake is just too low, and many times the carbohydrates are extremely high. But it's so important to make sure that you're getting in that protein. It's going to be very important to help to prevent the muscle loss that our bodies can go through after the age of 40. So to kind of counteract that, I highly recommend you increasing your protein, and then also making sure that you're doing that resistance training. Okay, so the resistance training is not just for athletes, young guys, people that want to get their body to look a certain way. The resistance training is to get your body to function, to be efficient at utilizing, building muscle, and then being able to utilize that muscle in an efficient manner, using the muscle fibers that you have to benefit you functionally when you do activities that are outside of your training session. Okay, so use that kind of as a gauge when there's some strength, amount of strength that you are aware of that has decrease in you doing daily activities. That loss in muscle also can be reflective in a decrease in energy as well. So keep in mind that increasing that muscle and starting to do that resistance training, if you're not doing it now, is not just for building the aesthetics. It's most important in regards to you having a body that can function, that can perform the movements that it needs to perform. Okay, all right, so just wanted to give you that reminder really quick, and I'll talk to you all soon.